San Diego, a city bathed in Californian sunshine, is more than just a pretty face. It's a vibrant tapestry woven from threads of history, culture, and architectural innovation. From the moment you set foot on its sun-kissed shores, you're greeted by a captivating blend of the old and the new. This is a city where Spanish colonial whispers mingle with the sleek lines of modern masterpieces, creating a skyline that speaks volumes about its rich past and exciting future. San Diego's architectural journey is a captivating tale of evolution and adaptation. It's a story that begins with the arrival of Spanish explorers and unfolds through centuries marked by Mexican rule, Victorian grandeur, and the rise of modernism. Each era has left its indelible mark on the city's landscape, resulting in an eclectic mix of architectural styles that coexist harmoniously. As you wander through the heart of San Diego, you'll encounter architectural gems that whisper tales of bygone eras. The ornate facades of Victorian-era buildings in the Gaslamp Quarter transport you back to a time of gaslights and horse-drawn carriages. Meanwhile, the Spanish colonial revival structures of Balboa Park, with their graceful arches and terracotta roofs, evoke the romance and grandeur of early California. But San Diego's architectural story doesn't end there. It continues to evolve, embracing contemporary trends while still paying homage to its past. From sleek skyscrapers that pierce the heavens to innovative structures pushing the boundaries of design, San Diego's modern architectural marvels stand as testaments to the city's forward-thinking spirit. The story of San Diego's architectural heritage begins in the late 18th century with the arrival of Spanish explorers and missionaries. Their mission to establish a foothold in this new land and spread their faith. The architectural style they brought with them, known as Spanish Colonial, became the first layer in San Diego's rich architectural tapestry. Characterized by simplicity, functionality, and a harmonious blend with the surrounding landscape, Spanish colonial architecture left an enduring legacy on San Diego. Thick adobe walls, often whitewashed to reflect the intense California sun, provided insulation from the heat. Red tile roofs, a hallmark of the style, added a splash of color to the landscape while offering durability against the elements. One of the most iconic elements of Spanish colonial architecture is the courtyard, a central open-air space around which the building was typically organized. These courtyards, often adorned with fountains and lush vegetation, provided a cool respite from the sun and served as gathering places for families and communities. The legacy of the Spanish colonial era is still visible today in areas like Old Town San Diego, where restored adobe structures offer a glimpse into the city's earliest days. The year 1821 marked a turning point in San Diego's history. Mexico gained its independence from Spain, ushering in a new era for the region. While the transition from Spanish to Mexican rule brought political and social changes, it also had a subtle yet noticeable impact on the city's architectural landscape. The Spanish colonial style, deeply rooted in the region's history, continued to influence architectural choices, but it began to evolve, incorporating elements that reflected the distinct cultural identity of Mexico. One of the most prominent changes was the increasing use of decorative elements. While Spanish colonial architecture was known for its simplicity, Mexican architecture embraced ornamentation. Intricate carvings, colorful tilework, and wrought iron accents began to adorn buildings, adding a touch of vibrancy and artistry to the cityscape. The use of courtyards continued, but they often became more elaborate, featuring ornate fountains, colorful tilework, and lush gardens. Another notable change was the emergence of a new building type, the hacienda. These large, sprawling estates, often owned by wealthy landowners, reflected the growing agricultural prosperity of the region. Haciendas typically featured a central courtyard surrounded by living quarters, kitchens, and workspaces. Their design emphasized both functionality and grandeur, showcasing the social and economic status of their owners. The Mexican era in San Diego, though relatively short-lived, left an undeniable mark on the city's architectural character. It was a period of cultural fusion, where the simplicity of Spanish colonial design blended with the vibrancy and artistry of Mexican traditions. This fusion of styles created a unique architectural vocabulary that continues to influence San Diego's built environment today. The echoes of this era can be seen in the decorative details, the use of courtyards, and the enduring presence of hacienda-style architecture in certain parts of the city. The mid-19th century brought a wave of change to San Diego, mirroring the transformations sweeping across the United States. This period was marked by significant social, economic, and cultural shifts that would lay the foundation for the city's future growth and development. The discovery of gold in California in 1848 sparked a population boom, and San Diego, strategically located on the Pacific coast, found itself at the heart of this westward expansion. The allure of newfound wealth drew people from all corners of the country, and even from across the globe, to California. San Diego, with its advantageous coastal position, became a critical point of entry and a bustling hub of activity. With the influx of new residents came new architectural tastes, and the Victorian style, popular throughout the United States at the time, began to make its mark on the city. This architectural movement was not just about building structures. It was about creating a new identity for San Diego, one that reflected the aspirations and dreams of its burgeoning population. Named for the reign of Queen Victoria in England, Victorian architecture was characterized by its ornate details, intricate patterns, and a sense of grandeur that reflected the prosperity of the era. The style was a celebration of craftsmanship and artistry, with every element meticulously designed to convey elegance and sophistication. Unlike the simplicity of Spanish colonial and Mexican styles, Victorian architecture celebrated embellishment. It was a departure from the minimalist aesthetics of earlier periods, embracing a more decorative and elaborate approach. This shift in architectural style was a testament to the changing tastes and increasing affluence of San Diego's residents. Bay windows, gables, and decorative trim adorned the facades of homes and public buildings, creating a sense of visual richness. These features were not just about aesthetics, they also served practical purposes, such as allowing more natural light into buildings and providing additional space. The intricate designs and attention to detail in Victorian architecture made each building a unique work of art. The Gaslamp Quarter, San Diego's original downtown, became a showcase for Victorian architecture. This area, with its concentration of Victorian buildings, became the heart of the city's commercial and social life. The Gaslamp Quarter was a place where people came to shop, dine, and be entertained, and its architecture played a crucial role in creating a vibrant and dynamic atmosphere. As the city's commercial and social hub, the Gaslamp Quarter attracted businesses, theaters, and hotels, all housed in elaborately designed buildings that reflected the latest architectural trends. These structures were more than just functional spaces. They were symbols of progress and modernity, showcasing the city's commitment to growth and innovation. The use of cast iron, a new material at the time, allowed for the creation of intricate facades and decorative elements, further enhancing the visual appeal of Victorian buildings. Cast iron was a revolutionary material that enabled architects to experiment with new forms and designs, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in construction. The Victorian era in San Diego was a time of rapid growth and transformation. The city was evolving at a remarkable pace, with new buildings, businesses, and infrastructure projects springing up to accommodate the growing population. This period of expansion was driven by a sense of optimism and a belief in the limitless potential of the future. The city's architectural landscape reflected this dynamism, embracing a style that celebrated ornamentation, technological advancements, and a sense of optimism about the future. Victorian architecture was not just about looking back to the past. It was also about looking forward, incorporating the latest innovations and ideas to create buildings that were both beautiful and functional. The legacy of this era is still visible today, particularly in the Gaslamp Quarter, where beautifully preserved Victorian buildings offer a tangible link to San Diego's past. These structures have been carefully maintained and restored, allowing visitors to experience the charm and elegance of the Victorian era firsthand. These structures, with their intricate details and grand facades, stand as reminders of a time when San Diego was coming of age, embracing new ideas and shaping its identity as a vibrant modern city. The Victorian buildings of the Gaslamp Quarter are not just historical landmarks, they are living pieces of history that continue to inspire and captivate people today. Inside these Victorian buildings, one can find equally impressive details. From ornate staircases to decorative moldings, the interiors were designed to be as grand and elaborate as the exteriors. These spaces were meant to impress and convey a sense of luxury and refinement. The influence of Victorian architecture can still be seen in modern design. Many contemporary architects draw inspiration from the intricate details and craftsmanship of the Victorian era, incorporating these elements into new buildings in creative and innovative ways. This blending of old and new creates a unique architectural landscape that honors the past while looking to the future. The Gaslamp Quarter is not just a historical district. It is a vibrant community that hosts a variety of events and activities throughout the year. From street festivals to art shows, the area continues to be a hub of cultural and social life, much like it was during the Victorian era. These events bring people together and celebrate the rich history and heritage of San Diego. Educational tours of the Gaslamp Quarter offer a deeper understanding of the significance of Victorian architecture in San Diego. These tours provide insights into the history, design, and cultural impact of the buildings, allowing visitors to appreciate the craftsmanship and artistry that went into their creation. They also highlight the efforts to preserve these architectural treasures for future generations. At night, the Gaslamp Quarter takes on a magical quality, with the Victorian buildings illuminated by soft lighting that highlights their intricate details. The glow of the streetlights and the bustling nightlife create a captivating atmosphere that transports visitors back in time, while also showcasing the area's modern vibrancy. The Victorian architecture of San Diego is an integral part of the city's skyline. These historic buildings stand alongside modern skyscrapers, creating a visual dialogue between the past and the present. This juxtaposition of old and new is a testament to San Diego's ability to honor its heritage while embracing progress and innovation. The preservation of Victorian architecture in San Diego is a source of pride for the community. It reflects a commitment to maintaining the city's historical and cultural identity, while also recognizing the importance of these buildings as symbols of the city's growth and development. The efforts to preserve and celebrate Victorian architecture ensure that future generations can continue to enjoy and learn from these architectural gems. As San Diego continues to grow and evolve, the Victorian buildings of the Gaslamp Quarter will remain a cherished part of the city's landscape. They serve as a reminder of the city's rich history and the enduring legacy of the Victorian era. By preserving these structures, San Diego honors its past while looking forward to a bright and promising future. Community engagement plays a crucial role in the preservation of Victorian architecture. Local organizations and residents work together to protect and promote these historic buildings, ensuring that they remain an integral part of San Diego's cultural fabric. Through their efforts, the community fosters a sense of connection to the past and a shared vision for the future. The Victorian architecture of San Diego is more than just a collection of buildings. It is a cultural heritage that tells the story of the city's evolution. These structures embody the spirit of an era marked by innovation, creativity, and a belief in the possibilities of the future. They stand as a testament to the enduring legacy of the Victorian era and its impact on the city's identity. In conclusion, the Victorian architecture of San Diego is a vital part of the city's history and a source of inspiration for its future. The beautifully preserved buildings of the Gaslamp Quarter offer a glimpse into a bygone era, while also serving as a reminder of the city's ongoing journey of growth and transformation. As we look to the future, these architectural treasures will continue to be a cherished part of San Diego's cultural landscape, celebrating the elegance and sophistication of a city's past while embracing the promise of its future.